Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Infused Transitions. For those of you who are my returning viewers, thank you so very much. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate you being here and the energy that you bring to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome, and we are so glad you're here. We hope that you choose to subscribe to the channel and become a regular part of our channel here. For those of you who are new and don't know, I am an intuitive reader, which means that the messages that I relay in readings may or may not be what you would find in the guidebooks that come with the various decks that I use. And as always for everyone, just take what resonates and leave the rest. If this video or parts of pieces of it does not resonate with you, there are other videos from this channel available for you to view. So with all that said, we are going to jump in. I am going to be utilizing these two decks. This deck is the Gilded Tarot Royal by Cairo Machete and Barbara Moore. And this deck is the Gilded Tarot by Cairo Machete herself. So this one is for this one over here, and this one is for this one over here. I also have the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot that I may or may not be using, and then I have my little Rider-Waite mini deck if need be. We are going to be doing a love interest reading today. This deck over here is going to be for you, the viewer, and this deck over here is going to be for your possible love interest. I'm going to be doing these in a Celtic cross for both of you. And let's just get started. All right. Okay, I didn't even ask yet, so we're not taking that one. So, all right, Spirit, give me the current energy of the viewer, please. Current energy of the viewers, please. This is a general reading. Current energy of the viewers, general reading, and this is for love interest. Did you see how that flipped right back in? I was going to take it, but that's too many. That's way too many. I need a card. General reading, energy, current energy. Too many. Come on. Wow, they are just giving me way too many. All right. All right, I'm going to take this one because it's the one that stayed on me and I got a hold of it and the others fell off. So this is the one I'm going to take. It is the Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I can place these so that you'll be able to see hopefully both, at least some. All right, what is crossing? What is crossing? We have the Hermit and Justice. And this came out and it stuck very definitely. So, not Justice, I'm sorry, Judgment. And they're saying that that's going to be the basis. Okay. So recent past, recent past, excuse me. Oh, look at that. There's another card in here that's flipped over. Where did it go? Emperor energy. All right. What is their crowning strength? Their crowning strength. What's crowning them? That is their strength. What is their crowning strength, please, Spirit? Strength. That's way too many. Goodness. Feel free to skip ahead of the shuffling. All right. Two of Pentacles is your strength. What is in the immediate future? What is in the immediate future? What is in the immediate future, please? All right. And what is their energy or their emotions? What are their feelings about all of this that is happening? What is their feelings about all of this that is happening? All right. I don't like it when they give me multiples. All right. And what about their environment around them? What is the environment around them? What is the environment around them? Okay. And what are their hopes? What are their hopes? Okay. And what are their fears? What are their fears? Oh, goodness, 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 goodness. I'm going to set that right here. And then what is the probable outcome? The probable outcome. Thank you. Justice. Nice outcome. All right. Let's actually slide that over just a little bit. Trying to conserve space here. All right. So this is for your person. And now we will repeat the process for them. Nope. Yeah. Okay, so this is for the other person, the love interest. All right. Get their current energy. What is the current energy? What's the current energy, please? Okay. Temperance. All right. What's crossing them? What is crossing them? What is crossing them? Okay. And their foundation. What is at the basis or the foundation of this for them? That's way too many. What is at the basis or the foundation, please? Okay. Nice. All right. And their recent past. What is their recent past, please? What is their recent past, please? And what is their crowning strength? What is their crowning strength? What is their crowning strength? And their immediate future. Oi, 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 oi. Interesting. All right. They're telling me to take it. What is their feelings about all of this that's happening? What is their feeling about all of this that is happening? What is their feeling about all of this that's happening? What are their emotions? What's their feeling about all of this? Lovers. Okay. That's what's in their environment. And what are their fears? What are their hopes? Oh. Okay, and what is the probable outcome? What is the probable outcome? That's interesting. Obviously, we'll get clarity on that. Okay, so here we go. This is you guys, okay? So let's see. Let's take this apart now. What do we got? So your current energy, we have the Knight of Wands. This is about passion, fire, creativity, movement, communication, blossoming, because we've got a lot of the flowers down here on the bottom that some are buds and some have opened. Could indicate spring right when spring is happening and right when spring is going into summer, because everything is lush. What is crossing is the Hermit. So for some, this is about coming out of the Hermit cave, but incorporating all that you've learned while you were in there and keeping your eyes open so that you're not going to be stepping on the snakes. Okay? It can be challenging when we come out of the Hermit cave, because we've gone within to do healing and to do work on ourselves, and now suddenly we're out here and it's like, okay, it's showtime, right? What is at the basis and the foundation of all of this? Just judgment. So a new beginning. What was in your recent past? Emperor energy. This could be you. This could be someone else who was just very, very strong, very masculine in their energy, in their way of being, very controlled, very powerful, just has that kind of energy to it. What is your crowning strength? We have the Two of Pentacles. This can be about, you either can have a really great ability to be able to weigh your pros and cons and come up with a choice that is aligned, that is harmonious for you. For others, this is about being able to go with the flow, very easily going with the flow. For others, you know, this is all about you've put your, you've thrown your dreams and your things, you know, you're out there, you're manifesting them, right? And you're waiting for your ship to come in. Things are getting closer, but they're not quite here yet. We do see some storm clouds and some lightning, but we also see light behind the storm, which could be what this, you know, Judgment card is bringing. We also have the Knight of Swords coming in the immediate future. This could be a person who is going to be a friend. This could be a family member. This could be a love interest. This could be you. This could be somebody, again, though, that with the eagle and with the swords, and it's literally a knight in shining armor on a white horse. That doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, that we're the weak damsel in distress for those who are like, I'm not that. But it can simply be somebody who's coming in, who's going to be helping you weather through this. Someone who's, if your energy started out as a knight, it could be somebody who's coming in who is a match for you. This could be a match as in a love interest, a match as in a partnership, as in a business collaboration, a project collaboration, a great friend. So take that how it resonates for you. How you're feeling about all of this, you know that there's an ending. Where there's an ending, there's a new beginning, and we have both the Judgment and the Death card. So I would say you have more than one new beginning coming to you. And it feels like you're feeling like, oh my gosh, this is ending. And I feel like this is what it's ending. This time of being trapped, feeling like you can't move, like you don't have any options, you don't have any choices. And it feels like it's ending that because there's been enlightenment. There's something that you've learned, which again goes back to the Hermit, right? When we've drawn and we've had to go within, we've had to do our work, we learn things. And I feel like you have a new understanding, a new perspective about something, either about yourself or about the world at large, or a situation or an event, right? But either which way, this new perspective has brought about your ending of all of this, of being stuck and everything. What's in your environment? We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. When it's upright, it's about somebody who is really, really stressed out at night. They're really having a lot. They have a lot on their mind, a lot weighing down their mind, which weighs down their heart. If with it in reverse, I feel like it's saying that it's almost like a domino effect is what I'm getting, is like, because you've done your work and your perception has changed, and you know, it's changing how you see the world, how you interact with the world. It's having a domino effect, and it's almost like, okay, these swords are just going to start to fall away. It's changing what was once so heavy is slowly falling away around in your environment. Okay, so possibly some of you are moving, or someone else is moving that has been in your environment. But the point is that there's something shifting and changing in your environment. And if you figure, I mean, gravity, come on, if the swords are coming at you this way, but now they're not, they're falling away. So, all right. For your fears, we've got walking away. Or I'm sorry, your hopes. I think we did your hopes first. Yeah, we did your hopes first. And you've got this, you're hopeful about walking away. You're hopeful about walking away from all of this negativity in your environment. You're hopeful about walking away from all of this, you know, I've left all of this behind now and everything, right? So now I'm hopeful about what is that going to bring me? Where is it going to take me? It's got to be better, right? But you've made the choice, you've made the decision to walk away and leave all of that clutter behind you. All right? And the outcome for you is justice. So you have judgment and justice on the board. Which I think is very good. Oh, I'm sorry. And I forgot to say this part. So your hope was what is walking away from all of this, right? Your fear, interestingly enough, is it's union. Some of you could be walking away from a marriage, and that's scary. I mean, it doesn't, even if it's the right thing to do, it's still scary, because we're leaving behind at least what we understand and we know, even if we don't like it, and we're stepping into the unknown. With the Page of Swords, you have everything you need. You have your tools, the wisdom, the knowledge, the steps. You know what to do. It's just a matter of carrying it out. And so again, I feel like that's possibly what is up. For others of you, it's that you're walking towards a union, and that for you is scary. It could be because it's a life change and it's a big difference, right? Period and overall. For others, it's because it's scary because you've been this route before, and clearly if you're getting ready to do it again, it means you've had to walk away from that, and it played a role in keeping you stuck for quite a while. So either way, the bottom line is we have the Justice card that comes out as your outcome. And with this deck and this Justice card, the Sun is even here with the Justice card. So I find that a beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, for your love interest person, all right, they've got Temperance. Now, Temperance can be about the manifesting. It can be about alchemizing. It can be about balancing and going with the flow. It can be about finding your balance in flow with things in so much fluctuation. And it can be about patience. Sometimes it can be about a pause. I almost feel like they're stuck, because they feel like they've been put in this I'm hearing deep freeze, this pause position, and they feel like they can't get out. Their challenge is the Ten of Swords. They've got an ending coming on as well. You had the Eight of Swords. They have the Ten of Swords. So for them, this is an ending. this is what is challenging them at this time, which is probably why they're at a pause, is that they kind of have to let that finish playing out. It feels like there's something, you know, they've had to take care of business, is what I just heard. And it needs to come to its completion, and then they'll be able to move on. What is at the basis and the foundation of all of this? The love card, 2 cups. This can be just a business opportunity. Doesn't have to be a love interest. But it feels like they're wanting the real deal this time. They want the real deal this time. It feels like whoever was in their recent past, it was somebody who was hanging on to their money, so they must have money. Their strength is that they have a lot of options and they know what to do with them. It feels like this person, even when they say they're confused or they feel they're confused, they know what to do with these. They're very good at knowing how to sort. Okay, nope, yep, this is the one. Or not this one, I want these 3 and I'm going to do it 1, 2, 3. They seem to just have a knack and ability to work with what options they have in front of them. Now, with what is in the immediate future, we got quite a few cards. They do have the Ace of Cups, so they do have a beautiful new beginning opportunity being coming on the horizon for them. They also have the Hermit card, so this is someone who also is coming out of the cave of doing work, where we go when we have been hurt. They also have an end with a new beginning coming. But we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess could be you coming in. This could be a new beginning. But bottom line, this is a very feminine energy. It's mysterious. It's, I'm hearing supernatural. It's intuitive. This could even be their own feminine energy within being activated. It's going to be different for each person. It is going to be important for them to rest. They have been through a lot. It doesn't feel like heartbreak is why they need to rest. It feels like because it's just been so mentally draining and emotionally in a stress factor, not in a heartbreak factor. That may not be for everyone, but that's kind of the feel I'm getting for this. 4 cups. Again, we've got this big cup coming in, a very divinely offered offering, which would again show us why we started out with the Ace of Cups on the top of this mini story here. Again, what is their feeling and their energy about all of this? The Lovers, they're serious. They want to find somebody who is the one, not a one. They want the one. This is where they are at. What is in their environment? There's money at stake. They might be the head of a business. They might be the head of an organization, or they may be the head of what feels like a really large family. It also feels like they've got a lot of this money. They've got a lot of ideas to make money, but they just haven't brought them into fruition. They're still working on things coming about. But that's what's going on around them. What are their fears? They're going to have to step up to the plate and communicate. If they want this 2 of Cups, if they want this Lover's card, if they want to take full advantage of the gift that is being given to them, then they're going to have to communicate. They're going to have to open up. They're going to have to start bringing words out of their mouths and communicating. And what is, that's... Yeah. I think it's they're hoping they can rise to the occasion. You know what I mean? It's like, I know what I want and I know I want to go do that. I just hope when the time comes that I can move past this. It's almost, I feel like there's almost like they feel tongue-tied. They want to say stuff, but there's they're normally a very confident person, but they're feeling, they're feeling out of their realm is what I just got. The Seven of Swords in the World. So again, we have a choice, a decision, things that have been left behind. Okay, this is what I'm taking with me. The gate's open. I'm going to go through. I know what to do. I know when to do it, where to do it, how to do it. I'm on my way. That is scary to me, but I'm going to do it. And we do have a completion, though, that comes through with victory. Okay. And then their outcome, we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak again. So they're saying use the other deck. Okay. So let's see, what is this Three of Swords about? I mean, I get it that they hold a very strong fear that they'll end up being hurt again. And apparently they were hurt by a third party situation. Somebody who was very greedy. And they're afraid they won't see it. They're afraid they won't see it coming and that they'll end up in the same. And I heard, self-fulfilled prophecy. So they need to shift their thinking. They want this, the Two of Cups and the Lovers. They do truly want it. But whoever, yeah, see, they do truly want this. They want to come in and make an offer. This could be somebody from your past, but it also could be from a past life. So if you're sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, no, there's no one from my past that I would ever want to come back. It could be from a past life. So not someone that you have met yet in this lifetime. Okay. This could be someone younger, much younger than the other. And, could be somebody who really works out, that they're really big, tall, and just real buff. But they are very legitimate. They really do want that. They really are bouncing back and forth, though. There's a lot, I'm hearing there's a lot at stake. So I feel like it's not just about them. This could be somebody who already has a child or children by someone else, and that person is not in the picture anymore, but they have kids with that person. Again, we have the Page of Swords. Again, it feels like they're holding. This is about communication, announcements, right? And again, we have communication, right? But it's like, I want to do this, but it's almost like they're guarded in their communication. And they're guarded in the communication because of what their experiences have been in the past. But it really is going to come down to them needing to take a leap. They're going to have to make a choice and a decision. Are you going to leave behind those stories of the past? Because you, the new person, is not the old person. They're not the same people. Spirit, what is something... yeah, see, it's not. Is that the reason for the pause? So if they move too quickly, and they come out of the gate just full on, that's it. That's why. Okay. So if they come out of the gate full on, it is going to end in heartbreak, because it's going to scare the other person. In the sense of, oh my gosh, are you crazy? I just met you. How can you possibly feel this way towards me, kind of thing. Tell me more about the Lovers and the Two of Cups, please. All right, this came out. Nope, that was the only one in there. All right. All right. Okay, so they are guarded. They do want to be out there, but they are guarded, right? They can be very generous, but again, they had someone who was here with them that was basically just wanted them for money. They wanted someone to be their candy machine, so to speak. So it has them very guarded about not just their money, but their livelihood. So it feels like this person probably went after their business, or really went after them in a very crippling way, which affected the family, not just that person. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So again, when I ask about the Two of Cups and the Lovers, we've got, yeah, there needs to be an enlightenment. This person, I keep saying he, this person needs to come to a new understanding. They need to walk away from their old beliefs and their old system and the old way of doing things, because it's just not serving them anymore. And that's difficult for them. I'm hearing that they were brought up very steeped in tradition, whatever that looks like for them. We do have the King of Pentacles. Now, this was the Queen of Pentacles, which could also be why this is something very intense for them, because they did have a divine counterpart, but it you know, someone made choices that were not healthy, that were not in alignment, and it changed everything. It had that domino effect, right? We do have the Hierophant here. So again, steeped in tradition. This can also be somebody who's very spiritual, as well as being very organized, very structured, very, you know, by the book. And so doing this, coming out and being with, it's very, there is something about the two of you coming together that is very not traditional. And if you look at this and set aside gender, right? He is much bigger than her. He is also looks much younger than she does. She looks like she's a lot older than him. And this bucks tradition, right? And I think he's really stressed that if he comes, or she, if he or she, whoever has that more masculine energy core, that the one that comes forward is really stressed that outcome is going to be heartbreak again, because they lost their divine counterpart. Okay? But we do have that they can choose to end all of that. They can choose to end all of that. So, all right. So, Spirit, can you tell me? It feels like the ending is about, you know, being the stickler for doing things by the books. So, Spirit, I would like to ask, what is the probable outcome between these two people? What is the joint Six of Pentacles? Justice. What is the probable outcome between these two people here on the board? What is the probable outcome between these two people on the board? Not the Queen of Pentacles over here. What is the probable outcome between these two? High Priestess. So I would say it's something that is divinely being guided. It is something that will bring in balance for both of you. It's something that's going to rock both of your worlds. And I don't mean that in a negative way at all. They will make an offer, but they're going to be very slow about it. There is a new beginning. You do have the Wheel of Fortune. It is about standing in their power. Oh, wow. Check it out. And the Empress. They're being given a chance at a second divine counterpart. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. And there is a need for rest I would say rest up for both of you. Okay, I'm going to leave it at this. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, please don't forget to give it that thumbs up so the reading can get out for other people to possibly assist and support them in their journey. And yes, it does help me and help this channel. I'm really liking that we got the divine counterparts again. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for being here, and I appreciate you guys so much. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.